What's good, everyone? I'm Van Willjams at the panel, and I'm here with
Mills GP.
Rain _ Nelson _ 44.
5.
Boom.
And we are here to have a conversation about
The Air Skylon 2, Fear of God.
lovely.
The box it came in. Does anyone know why the box is that colour?
Yes, I do. I do. So it's a take on the traditional Nike orange, but they faded it down, and that's where they came. That's where they got that colour.
To a nice mango.
And nice.
Crown.
So released in 2 colourways. For me, well, what's your favourite colour? Or what are your initial thoughts?
I thought the black pair were dead food when I first saw them. Utterly wish-wash. Didn't care for them at all. But after seeing them in hand, after having them on foot, good quality. I like them.
Oh, you wore them on your birthday.
I did.
Do you remember wearing them?
I remember the first part. The second part is a myth. But yeah. So these grew on me.
The mill's gonna upset me now. Look. Quality control Nike. Yeah, for me, on the white pair, Emil, what was your thoughts on both of them?
Do you know what? When I first saw the pictures, I saw a picture of Jerry Lorenzo wearing these, and I thought, yep, they are fire. The shiny swoosh, yeah, want them. And then I saw somebody wear a pair, and then I saw how fucked they became super quick. And then I saw somebody wear the black, I was like, ooh. And that was it. And then I got the black.
I liked both of them. I just wasn't a fan of this upper material because I know it's a bitch to clean. And I feel like we said this in the last 3 videos. It's like it's that material that's come from one of those OG models like the Icarus or the Pegasus or something along those lines. If it gets dirty, it stays dirty. Maybe Jason Marks could fix it. Plug, but who knows? But for me, the black, I put the black on. And I think I wore them. When did they release? Was it last year these released, or was it the beginning of this year?
Last year.
So I literally wore them all the way through Christmas up until, I don't know, maybe January the 2nd or something.
Some of your nipples are missing. That is a true statement.
There you go.
Most of my nipples are gone, to be honest.
You wear them out too much, mate.
Well, I didn't realise that I was wearing them that much.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I think it's a comfortable trainer. It's a comfortable trainer, but then I think some of the design hits are really cool like that. If you want to call it patent leather or PVC swoosh, I thought was amazing. To kind of break up the black that's in it. The 3M hits were good. The Fear of God, which is obviously on the back quartile of the trainer, is obviously 3M as well. Then you go into the inside of the trainer, like the leather materials and that.
And also it says recrafted.
Oh yes, you pointed out.
Yeah.
So most of the all of the Skylons that got re-released last year, they all said recrafted as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't know that.
Would you dress these up? Would you wear a suit with them?
Yeah.
Like the Fear of God ones.
Yeah.
They're versatile enough that you can wear smart or cash. Would you do that with the Skylon Fear of God?
I think it would be easier to do it with these because they're a runner. I don't think I would. But yeah.
See, I don't get the whole suit and trainers thing. I see people do it when they're getting married, and I see people do it when they're hosting awards. Flex, King of Trainers, drop of the year. But I don't get it personally. If I was to do it, it'd have to be something like that, drop of the year awards or something along those lines. Something which was
Something relevant.
Yeah, something relevant, not too serious, but serious at the same time. I wouldn't be dropping them to a wedding or nothing like that. That's all bullshit. Well, Daniel would tell me off.
If I were going to wear it with a suit, it would be a linen suit with a Panama hat,
Mad team.
maybe a cigar in Monaco.
The man from Del Monte says
That's
no.
right.
Squeezing oranges, saying yeah, this is the right quality.
Every last drop.
Yeah, to me, I just see this as the entry level shoe if you want to buy into Fear of God and not have to worry about missing out on various apps and.
They were easy on the wallet as well.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
105.
Yeah, so very, very good entry if you did want to own something, Fear of God. And it is a good looking, it's a decent shoe. Can't complain. does what it says on the tin, literally.
I think, yeah, I just, this gets me away from having to tie laces. I hate having to tie laces because they come undone.
Do you have to take that off to get your foot in and out of the shoe though?
I don't.
Oh, I do.
Look how he's laced them.
That's factory
Yeah,
lace. I ain't changing them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're factory lace.
North London.
Yeah,
Do you think it's a fair price point?
105.
Yeah, given.
Well, I mean,
How
what,
much are Skylons anyway?
80, 85?
Yeah,
So it's only like 20 quid.
It's a Kodak
And
shoe.
the materials are better on those as well. Actually, no, I take that back. The materials are pretty much the same, but there's more thought into the design of this one, so that makes sense.
With the 3M and all that kind of
Yeah.
malarkey.
It's a Kodak shoe. Like, you want a Kodak, there will normally be a higher price point. At least it wasn't your 150s, 160s, which they could have
could have
easily
gotten away with
just
that,
got away with that.
They
So
would have sat well, they're sitting now, but they would have sat horrifically if they were 150.
again, I feel this is, if you don't pick it up now, you're going to find in a 5 to 10 year span that these are going to be highly wanted.
Yeah, it's funny though. So many people, all of you shape whores out there, like, oh, I don't like the shape. The shape is just not the same. Shut the fuck up, man. They're fine. You bought them in the end, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now look, that shape on that looks fine, even though Rain's a size 2.5, but it's good. I think that's the only gunshot I got on Rain ever. But yeah, like the shape is fine.
To be fair, from the shape of the last anyway, once your foot goes in there and your toes actually push down on the front of the shoe, that will even out anyway.
And
so
then your whatever that part of your foot pushes that out as well.
instep.
That's
That instep's here.
Oh,
isn't it?
sorry, no, that's
You're
your
talking.
arch.
that's not in. Whatever that is.
I thought there was, is that any? Oh, fuck it, whatever.
We'll find that out.
In the comments.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like them. This is going to be difficult to wear. I'm not sure
When are you going to wear them?
This, I think, I'm going to Spain on a festival weekender thingy, and I'll bring these there
They're coming back grey.
to flex. Just
To
to
flex. Just to flex. Just a nice picture by the beach.
You say
You
that
got a
now.
cocktail.
The thing is, you walk. I'm gonna shut you up a bit, but there's this type of material. You wear that in London, and it's gonna pick up dust.
Yeah, I know. Right? Well, it's come out the box and look at it.
Well, yeah. So imagine you're wearing it in Spain
Yeah,
next to the
but you
beach, like
got-
sipping your red, and then
But in it, red, I wish, yeah.
Ooh.
But wearing them in Spain or wearing them on holiday, if they get dirty, it's fine. If I'm getting onto the Central Line and whoever steps on my trainer there, I would be pissed. But in Spain on holiday, I'm like, oh, whatever, it happens, isn't it? What happens in holiday happens on holiday.
Holiday crep.
Yeah, you see it there. But I don't know. But those, I wear those everywhere. I've worn them everywhere, and I'll continue to. And they still look like they're newish. So, but yeah. So where would you go? Or you didn't get these ones? You didn't like these ones?
I didn't pick them up because I didn't have money.
Oh. What? There's a lot has come out.
A lot has come out.
A lot has come out. What? Where, you've only worn those on your birthday. What about
Yeah.
the other pair?
No, they're on ice.
Right.
They're on ice.
When are you gonna wear them?
When I go on holiday.
Oh,
Okay,
these
go.
guys got money for crep and holidays. I'm just here with kids.
I've
innit?
already set up a GoFundMe. It's just not in my name.
I've got a question for you.
For who?
Given that Jerry Lorenzo has done what he's done with Nike, what model would you like to see him work on next?
Jordan 3.
Yeezy 2.
Air Force One.
Really?
Air Force One.
I like it.
I like the fact that he's taken something that, you know, people didn't really give a shit about when it released last year and made it a sought after shoe and then created a whole different silhouette over there.
Yeah.
Over there. But, I don't know. I for me, I'd like to see people still bring in, you know, shoes that are respected but people don't really care about too much and then bringing it to the forefront.
Yeah. Because the thing is, typically, I would say, oh, Air Max 1, but I don't know if it would look good or just like dead food. So leave it alone, make a new model, bring back something obscure. So maybe a Airwalker Max.
Well, what about Air Max Racer?
Yeah.
That hasn't been touched in
Young.
decades.
Yes. So something that hasn't been touched, bring it back, get him to put his spin on it. And the thing is, you know, the colours are going to work at least because he's kept with the neutrals.
But that's his brand.
Yeah, that's his brand.
but,
So
what about the colours coming out next for the FoGs? Are they going to translate to this silhouette as well?
Who knows? I don't know.
we haven't seen
I don't know. I ain't got
anything.
money.
We haven't seen nothing. So as it stands, these are the only two that are being done.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, when Nike generally tend to do collaborations, they'll do a new silhouette, and then they'll take something from the archive and play with it.
Yeah. So who's to know? We may get a Air Max Squared Light.
Or TR98 if you're listening, Nike.
Fear of God, because that's its resurgence this year, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So they might play around with that.
So to round up,
Yes.
it's a yes for me. Again, as someone said, entry level into Fear of God. Price point was 105. I don't think that's too pricey for something which belongs to high fashion, if you want to call it that.
High fashion, high fashion streetwear.
High fashion streetwear. There you go. I think yeah, I like it a lot. Go out and buy it if you ain't got it.
If you still can.
Oh, well, yeah, true.
Supposedly there was another drop of these. Grab them while you can. By the time this video comes out, I hope you've got them if you wanted them. Great shoe. Just to touch on before we disappear, thoughts on Nike literally grabbing the whole of Kanye West's crew and working with them and doing with them what Kanye wanted to do with Nike.
Was that out of spite?
I think so.
Oof.
I think it's the same way that Arsenal jumped to Puma and then Nike went on board with Chelsea and Tottenham. I come on, like
I just think, yeah, I hear what people saying. I just think it's business. But,
100%.
Maybe Kanye was approaching the situation in the wrong way, in how he was asking for stuff. Maybe went in there and demanded, and then they thought, well, okay, if you're going to demand, well, fine, get rid of you. Your boys who are dying for a shot, let's help them. But at the end of the day, no, credit to Jerry Lorenzo and Virgil and whatnot. They've done what they've done before
Yes.
Nike.
Oh, and Samuel Ross.
Sorry.
Yes.
They've done what they've done before Nike. Nike has just pushed them into a market which has taken them from their high-end position and put them into a high street position. So people are more aware of what they're doing elsewhere. So from that point of view, it's business. Maybe Kanye was being an arsehole.
And Don C.
Who?
Don C.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Don C, Jerry, Virgil, they took his whole squad.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's business.
No, of course, and it works.
If they didn't, we wouldn't have had half of the stuff. We wouldn't have had all of that stuff that we've had.
No, definitely.
The 10 might not have existed.
On that note, any comments, thoughts, chat you've got for us, please leave in the section below. I have been Van Willjams.
Mills GP.
Rain _ Nelson _ 445.
That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
It is.
I keep saying I'm going to change it, but it's in all the videos and all the editorials, so there's no point.
That's true.
Oh.
And the man with the plan behind the camera,
Blacklisted.
lovely Terminator. Thank you so much, and we will catch you soon. Peace.
Was doing too much muscles.
Yeah, Mr. Muscle.